We're going to go ahead and mount this tire on the car. Basically, it's a little bit lighter than your standard wheel, so it's actually relatively easy to use. I prefer these steel nuts, and because Porsche lug nuts have, or lugs and lug nuts have such a tendency to cross thread, you want to make sure that they go on easily. Just put all 5 on, get them started. Make sure they are smooth and not cross-threading. And by hand, you can use an impact wrench if you want. With these forged wheels, I prefer not to use an impact wrench. I'll just take them and tighten them down by hand. At this point, you don't need to worry too much about tightening them in any particular order. I always follow a star pattern. It's just a habit, but it is what you need to do when you are torquing them, which will be our next step. So give me just a second to get these last couple down. Now the torque wrench has been preset to 96 pounds. That's my preferred torque setting for aluminum wheels. Some folks will go as much as 100 pounds, some will go as light as 90. I prefer 96. Basically, put it in, pick any one, start with any lug nut, tighten till it clicks. Go across, this is the star pattern, go across again to the one next to the one you first started with. Across again. And then the last one. And then go back and check the first one again. And you're good. Now, the reason I use these nuts, first of all, is I can make sure that the entire lug is all the way through, or the stud is all the way through the bolt. I know I've got good contact with those bolts. I know at 96 pounds of pressure with full contact like that, this wheel will not come loose.